people, welcome to another hot edition of Tori Time. Now me I welcome Tom and today I get my guy Abel Sunday, veteran from Ogun State. We get plenty gist wey don scatter social media and street talk. Make we enter am sharp. BBN winner Phyna don give update on her sister condition after Dangote trailer crush her. She talk say her sister still dey hospital and dem dey pray for quick recovery. Abeg make una pull up that video of when Phyna dey complain to people for social media.
Do a lot of things because I go sit down and say no. My sister is in school. I have sisters in school. I don't do baby girl lifestyle. People think I have a lot of reasons because I go sit down. I know where I'm coming from. I've been hustling all my life. I've been struggling all my life. My younger ones, I finished from school. I saw myself through school. I made sure my younger ones went to school. My sister can't graduate. Dangote trailer crush am. He continue in journey like say in jam goats. If you miss a Dangote trailer, don't they keep people before Dangote don't buy market. That's what I have to say. Because I don't know what, I don't do baby girl lifestyle. Dangote trailer crush am. He continue in journey like say in jam goats. If you miss a Dangote trailer, don't keep people before Dangote don't buy market. That's what I have to say. Because I don't know what that fucking manager is doing at the court instead of the hospital. My sister said right now the other leg currently deciding what to do because Dangote, my sister has been damaged for life. And I cannot carry it alone. I was already happy that my sister, the last person is done. And now I'll have time for myself. I was already saying I'll finally have time for myself. I'll finally use my money to enjoy myself and enjoy my money because the last person that I was sorting is done. Now they carry another one. This is a cripple for life. Both legs, her head, her right hand, one leg is gone, her head is bandaged, hand bandaged, one leg is gone totally. The second leg says they say feel like they go come out because they are not sure. They're not sure. Until now, they've not even said anything. One thing I'm saying now is Dangote, if you say they go, I don't do errands. I dey show workings. Like it's not even possible. Me, I dey show work. I'm not a rich kid. I was not born with a silver spoon, Baba. I suffer. I don't suffer. I shege.
Omo, this kind tori, this kind tori dey tire person. You know, some kind times e go come be like say we no even get some kind laws for the country. Come be like say na the rich na im dey enjoy am, poor people na im dey suffer am. You understand? Because me I no understand why Dangote trailer go hit person like wetin Phyna dey try explain for video. How Dangote trailer go hit person? After Dangote trailer don hit person, you go come say you dey go lawyer, you dey go police station, you dey go lawyer. Mr. Abel, abeg, wetin be your opinion on this matter?
Okay. Good afternoon. I believe say there's a rain before for Abuja, but the rain before for here. Shall hear the weather dey okay. What do I make I talk now? This Phyna matter. One, you know, say Dangote group that go release statement too. They say they go see according to their statement. The handle they say they go see they get committee for such the committee where they handle such how they call them that kind incident. Because they get complained that kind of incident. They say they don't go visit. They even go police first from there. They come go visit the family of the affected the victims, and they promise to pay the hospital bills and also take care of them and also pay any compensation where they don't compensation for the damage where they don't do. So, but me I feel say with that one alone, that was supposed to calm Phyna down. Yes, you know, good self say something happened like this, and now she be the person where they move around. And at the power of social media, we will talk always with this because you know, see, before now, let's say 20 years ago, when such a thing, many things that happen, we don't die like that on the ground. because no social media, nothing, nobody even know how they want to take look at our but because social media, then anybody can just carry a phone, do anything, just like okay, make a look at in case the story of that copper when you go bring come later for this show. You go see, you go viral, everybody will know about them, and now because people don't know about them, I make now they put pressure. If not, normally this guy they suck like this, and nobody they talk anything, go just keep quiet, go die. As you don't get money, you don't get money. But again, Phyna no be person wey be say you know be whether I want to see it or not, whether I get any I want to see. Phyna no be small person for this country because he don't win na popular figure, person wey don win Big Brother Naija before, so you will not say okay, yes, at least he get voice somehow, he get voice. So I feel say Dangote, of course, they will do something because of that data wey they don't release. But now already this country be say person go promise person something today, the next 10 years they say they wait for them to make it to fulfill.
But as you talk earlier, you know say you talk say you don't see the letter wey Dangote bring come out, wey they talk say they don go see the family for Iwa. And they don't visit the family, they say they go take care of the bills, they go take care of everything. But Phyna now, she come out, she dey talk say, no be to take care of bills. I mean, pull up that letter, make we dey see am as we dey talk for this matter. Because the matter, no be, she now dey talk say, no be compensation matter. Say if person don lose leg, how they want to do this matter? That are the thing. But as you read this letter now, Oga Ebe, you usually say, wetin they talk for this letter, say it clear.
Now that's how the Nigeria they talk with two sides of our mouth. I think I can tell you that one. But as Phyna they don't say they don't lose a leg. There is nothing that they will do that will bring that leg back. I just don't want to be very blunt. You understand? You don't get to think they want to when they want to replace that leg or want to. There's nothing. You don't go. So the way forward now is supposed to be looking at okay, what will we do at least for the meantime? Maybe say this person will still manage.
Right.
You understand? They don't cut the leg, leg don't go. Except you say define, even around them now to create iron leg for them or rubber plastic leg for them to put for them. Or get them wheelchair where they use battery, the way they move. So that's the only way. And she they don't say, you don't know whether the other second leg may even be sure. So if it be seen, if it cuts the other leg too. So for now, I don't want them to mean.
But this kind of compensation wey they talk now, if this one not be milli matter, not be million matter, it's supposed to be billy. They're supposed to talk am for billions. But inside there, Phyna she post for her social media. She still talk some kind thing say she not understand. And say make they not forget the bike man. I bet bring out that social media post come out. You notice she talk for the letter and say appropriate compensation. She say quick recovery from an already amputated leg. What necessary speed are you taking right now? And she also talk say let's not forget the bike man who is also in critical condition. So it can't be like say na because say the Phyna sef even get mouth on top social media. Na why people dey hear sister matter, because you know say VDM don first come out don talk about the matter, but that bike man now he no know anybody on top social media. So now e come be like say they wan come push the man comot, they wan sideline am. Wetin you think about wetin poor man dey face for this country for a situation like this, Oga Ebe?
Na wetin I talk earlier that time when I tell you say na even because say she get at least somehow she get voice for the good na make most of this not happen to people like this. Now today na that literally keep for road. Not be today now. You sef you know the story. In that literally they always get issue for road. You go say jam they say okay I even witness one wey be say but now nobody die and they come from Lagos and they go Benin that period. Then the man be close to one bridge like that, so the guy won't overtake the Dangote trailer, and that trailer just go cross her for front. Press and join the ray of the bridge. You understand? Yes. So that there the thing comes cross, so Dangote trailer can't stop there. Whether you know what made the man overtake her or which I don't know whether that is how they try to this Formula 1 for that.
Well, they don't talk say now who wear shoe. Now you know where the thing they pinch am for inside the shoe. Well, I want to prayer for her. Now say make she even as she don't lose the leg, we see the wish am quick recovery. So right now we go move on to the next story. For our next story, They say Rasheedat Ajibade, she don come out, she don talk say for with Chudi say federal government never still pay their $100,000 wey dem promise dem. Abeg play that video because no be like say na my mouth the thing dey too much talk dey comot from. Abeg play that video for us.
Have you delivered the 100,000?
Yeah, not received that. They have. So hopefully they will pay.
They should pay. And they are all going to keep reminding them and will pay soon.
Please, they have not paid all the promises you had back up. But they have not received anything. Let them know because they both like honestly, like share give you percentage and that's like bros. People are big. We've not received them. When they pay it, you see. I mean, even how much good than everything is working progress. We've not received anything yet.
Guy Bell, you don hear wetin our Super Falcon captain talk o. Say dem never pay dem the money o, because if na me, I no go gree o. Right now, I go dey call who I know for federal government say abeg make una dey send my money o, hunger dey o. Abeg, Oga Bell, wetin you think about this matter?
You not go green, you must green now. You get choice. But this one is supposed to be. This one not be story again for Nigeria now. A familiar story. Because if you remember, say the time when the Green Eagles when they promised 1980 something when they win a Nations Cup, when they promised them house, even western of our white coach that they promised our land and waiting that time. It's not when Buhari came in 2015.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now he can't fulfill that promise. He can't give them. So it takes a lot of time for this people. Most times, and I would think you really know good. If government will give you, if they start by that word, it is okay. I'm going to give you this money straight ahead. I don't know why they say okay. They do audio money. No matter the presidential what is the presidential shake and presidential speech? I'll be waiting. It's supposed to come swiftly.
Maybe that they feel say the presidential handshake and the OON wey they give them, maybe it go cool their body first. Abi?
You know go cool, there's not really say money now. So if president say okay, I'm giving you $100 each, the money should be there. I remember say I share one video with you where Ghanaian Parliament they give their black stars of black queens of Ghana we take dead. Now for that parliament
they carry the cash they give them.
10,000 Ghana cedi that they give each of them. And they gather and give them. So why can't you do the same thing? If they refine new money, governor of Central Bank they will tell us, I will bring this amount of this balls. Do you understand? So that as I present it to them that day when they host them, so just give them the envelope. If not the envelope, you won't give that transfer.
Maybe they just transfer the money sharp. Well, Oga Bell, e be like say I go promise you money too. I go promise you $100,000, but I better not tell anybody o. You know, this one na audio money. This one not be even the one wey dey promise them. This one na really audio money. I no get the money to give you. I no get the money.
I no go even put my mind there. I no go put my mind there, sir.
Okay, so e come be like say now we get another story. That one na hot story. Na about Sowore and NYSC matter. But before we enter that story, we go on short break. So make una hold una popcorn tight. Cause story time on top P&B with big body. Come back. Welcome back to Tori time on top P&B. Now me still be your host Ayokotom, and I still get Oga Abel Sunday for studio. And for our next story, activists from relation wey don lead protest the NYSC office. E dey demand for RIA certificate. The protest draw plenty at ten tion as people gather to support and oppose. But right now, some people dey talk say why the people wey be NYSC corpers, why they no come out, why they no join the protest in solidarity for their fellow corpers wey dem no give certificate to. Oga Abel, this one how you see this matter, because this matter dey break my heart. Tell us say I don finish my own NYSC, say they give me certificate o.
Okay, make I start with this. You know say now this country wey be say we no one day part of the story, but we wan tell the story. So now our attitude towards things be that for this country, and I mean the country dey the way it dey, because we just want to hear say okay now, so this thing happen, oh just make I use Lekki toll gate as a case study. So I did the when I see people dey die now, na so they dey kill, na so everything dey happen. Everybody they do, you understand? So this girl now, this case now, and now because of this girl, now I make that 77,000 naira move switch.
Yes, na I made dey pay them the money.
Because of that thing, I make that 77,000 naira. So why if they will not the assets no fit come in solidarity say okay, if we no give her, we no go take. That one alone now message, and they will give it to her because she no commit any crime. Even the man, the person they no go even, because I know say the whether that's secretary, which I don't know. She might release one statement say that they no go punish her, they no go hold this as they threatened before. One show before that. You know, show not for them go office before now. When the case they got that time.
Yes.
Punish her.
But you know reason am. But you know reason am say the matter wey she come out for na matter wey touch everybody body. She dey cry say omo e no easy to be adult o. Say for Nigeria e come be like say na backward everybody dey go. Person no fit chop, person no fit survive, and even at that time na 33,000 na im dem dey pay them until dem push am go 77,000, and now even the 77,000 sef some corpers I dey hear some kind wey say dem dey complain say e no even dey enough for transport for them. Like this now, our corper now wey we even get for P&B Musa, I don't know if to tell am make he talk him mind, but if he get anything for a body, make he come tell us. We go come for this media, we go blast everything for them on top Tori time. But Oga Abel, you know say sometimes if something dey pain us for Nigeria, like if we link am to that Phyna matter, e come be like say really say na poor man na im dey suffer this thing. But wetin you feel say Nigerians fit do apart from this protest, wetin you feel say Nigerians fit do to make sure say dem give this girl her certificate?
Now I mean to stand in solidarity with the girl, because if everybody voice out, because most people they say if I talk man nobody they listen. Who tell you they listen? People don't listen. When you talk, just everybody just come out. Even the social media now, maybe people just not say hashtag give her
certificate.
Do you understand? Hashtag give her certificate. Only that one alone said now big message. Do you understand? They shake because if they see the way the amount of people it already they put eye for the matter, everybody do. But me I think you say they will give her because somebody now you know they back down at all.
You know say show your matter now. Once you don face something like this, A and BDM na the same thing. Once you don face something like this, they no dey do. If you no give am to them, they ready make una lock them up first before they go let the matter rest.
But I dey very disappointed with NYSC if they go still go ahead and still seize this girl this thing after much all talk with them just the girl right to do. If they go still go ahead, because I don't know why they do play this hypocrisy. I mean, eye service they call am.
This one wey you blast English, the thing dey pay well.
Why they play this eye service matter? Nobody send you that one. They not that you say me you just they say you want to do that person will see you go just say oh yes this one they do when that person come so you shut that down. Who send you message? Finish your work. Anyway, you never finish you take this person certificate because he talk. Where the freedom of speech again? But just me, what I feel, everybody come out in solidarity for this girl. Of course, definitely they will release it. There is nothing they want to, they will release them. If people come and talk. That's all.
I see for social media, person will talk say
not be even only this girl matter, any other matter say Who says amen? You know good. If people come out talk matter, of course, that is the only way any society will change. But when we just keep quiet, because it not affects me. If you see this, even this bandit matter, this bombing Boko Haram matter, that's why it escalates now. Now, so much money from church system, so much money they bomb. Because they affect us. We say, make it just. But now, how would they check and we see don't spread all over like cancer for the country? So that you go reach your doorstep, now you will say yes, you want to start to do something. When they live far, that day you start to do any normal society. When matter they far, when you have they far, they don't already start to see how they will suffer before you reach house. But we are our own because if they far, I never reach my father's house. Now their house they born, see 25, and that time you carry video good. Instead of to look for solution, you carry phone go to do video so that you will post 10 houses burnt at the same time. Can you imagine? In 10 seconds, 10 houses.
Instead of them to find water with the ballistic quench the fire, they go join people they video.
You're not forgetting from there. If you pass, you reach your father's house, you go on your father's house. Then maybe that time you come to the fire water. You don't go do highlight again or headline again. Say 10 houses. When you don't reach your town, you remember that one I will be greater. Maybe now 50 houses will not burn already. You know that will be the greater highlights. 50 houses burnt in 1 minute. That is the greater highlights.
Now wow. But the way it be now, the little we do now say Tori time on top P&B. Now we dey beg NYSC, we dey beg the DG, we dey beg anybody say make them give this girl a certificate so she will fit find better work for this country, because as she rightly talk am, the country no easy. So we go our last Tori. They say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu go depart Nigeria today, go Japan and Brazil. The question wey people now dey ask na say why they travel now? Because you know say himself he don travel go Brazil earlier this year. So wetin you think, Oga Abel?
I don't know why people dey react say our president dey travel. Na be new thing na. If you not travel now, go talk say na news. Right now, if you travel, no be news. If you sit down for people, you no travel. Now that's supposed to come say, hey, wetin happen? Tinubu no travel today. Wetin happen? You know that.
Okay. Wetin you dey talk now na say if our oga kpatakpata at the top, na if we no even travel sef, na we even suppose dey raise our eyebrow, dey shine our eye, say wetin dey happen?
Wetin happen? This is a normal routine now. If they how the guy is traveling. If you not travel, say this man is sick. Some of them not travel since. I know that they travel. So I don't know why people they disturb themselves. They say whether you talk or you not talk, it's just after you don't travel. So what is it? You buy a new plane, make it cheaper for presidential week for airport. They do it now. You need to travel now. Happy the plane no go work.
No, I don't know because I know say the kind of money wey dem dey spend. If dem wan use take travel and e go carry entourage, e go carry different people, and wetin dem wan even go do for Japan sef, na that one dem never tell us. Before person travel, you no go tell the people say say wetin wan go do for Japan o, say wetin wan go do for Brazil. Na the last time when we go Brazil, we know say na auto trade talk and all those matter na im dey take go Brazil. But this one no even tell anybody anything about it. Abi for the Japan na chon one na im wan go discuss for the Japan Oga Abel. E be like say we dey project you, Oga Abel, as tell me the one wey dey pay you.
The one wey travel wey dem just keep flood happen for Niger. And e dey travel. Now this one say this even dey okay now. Nothing dey happen. When something happen for your country, dey travel. Something happen for you, some people pope die, they go see pope. I mean, they go distribute.
But the people wey kpai for here, even for the Plateau matter, before anybody stretch leg reach that side, it take time. People need to blast them for social media before they even answer anybody.
So now only Japan and Brazil, make it still reach London now. Make it still greet King Charles. From there, make it come pass, go Burkina Faso. Make it go be that man. Make it still work as small. Yes. Make it no help from Brazil. Make it still travel. Make it still see other places. Let him enjoy.
The only thing, you know, say right now they don't dey give me signal say time no dey. Say we don too talk for inside tori time. But the only thing wey we go dey ask now na say make Dangote make dem answer this Phyna sister. Dem make federal government make dem give our super falcons the $100,000 wey dem promise dem. Then we go also dey beg NYSC say make dem give.
I no sure say that go dey issue. That one no be problem. No be problem to give.
The money full ground now. The money na water.
The one wey I dey fear na be the Okada man wey no get voice. Na be go do anything. But the Phyna go, that one na sure. The money go drop. There's no two ways about it. Now the Okada man na just be the one.
Well, as we
say maybe the Phyna that one because that one na no get voice.
Well, as we dey talk.
Phyna drag am along. That's the only.
As we dey talk, we dey also still plead with NYSC and the DG say make dem give Ware this certificate make dem no wait for showori. Then to our oga patapata at the top, we dey say journey mercies, safe flight until we see you next time because we no know where we go see you.
And make
you buy kilishi and some dankwa for us as we dey come back from that side.
You know, some kilishi no good again. Make it a bring. We need the imported one.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Now, so we go take close today's edition of Tori Time. Big thanks to Oga Abel Sunday for joining body on top all the gist. We go come back with another round of fresh story next time. Abiyawo Cotton, make una dey safe and make una enjoy life.